Alright, got a stereo receiver here. Go ahead and rip this guy down. Go ahead and clip that cord off. We now got a piece of insulated copper wire. Go ahead, talk to your yard, see if you got to clip that end off. If you don't, keep it on there, get that copper pricing. But unfortunately, my yard makes me clip it off, along with any other junk that may be on there. Alright, let's go ahead, crack into this thing and see what kind of boards we got. Tons of screws on the back here. Go ahead, pull all those out, and we'll go from there. Oh, forgot about my hat. There we go. Woof. Anything made possible. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. We're almost there, guys. We almost got her. Oh, wow. I actually kind of hurt my hand a little bit. Man. Got a couple left here, a couple of smaller ones. A couple that I missed, a whole crap ton that I missed. Here, let's do a dump. Alright, we got a few on the sides. Let's get this smaller bit. Let's pull these other ones out. Honestly, I have no idea. I just scrap them. I just take them for free, pull out the boards. Couple more screws on each side here. We'll go ahead and pull those out as well. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? We got 333 lovely people in here. We probably even got a couple on the back to do, or on the bottom to do here. TGIG Recycling and Junk Removal. What's up? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Hopefully everything is going well. Yeah, we got a couple on the bottom here. Let's just and we might be all right. If we have any issues, we'll go back and get those. D6G, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. We good? Is anybody else having any issues? It says I got full Wi-Fi out here. Oh, we should be good. All right, got a little bit of sheet iron here. We'll toss into our pile here, or our barrel. Oh, this looks like a mess. Lots of power boards and whatnot here. All right. All right. Thought this was gonna be an easy one. Yeah, these right here, nice aluminum heat sinks right here. Beautiful, nice, big and chunky. Oh, it's not gonna be an easy rip. We're gonna have to clip these. Let's go ahead and just try to get some of this stuff out of our way. Appreciate everybody coming through and hanging out. Oh, there we go. We're getting one of these guys out of here. There we go. Absolutely, pretty much like nothing on this board. A little bit of weight for the other boards when we cash them in. A little bit more insulated copper wire. Oh, we had a little piece of a board here. Once again, not much happening. Let's start a toad here for boards. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Instead of throwing them all over the floor, we'll make a little tub for them. All kinds of nice aluminum in here. There we go. We got ourselves a transformer here. A little bit of copper around the whole thing after we take it out of this casing. We won't know what it is until I actually pry it out of here and give the windings a scratch. Yeah, 40 a pound now. That's crazy. I never thought it would get past like 25 or even 30, you know, like wow. That's crazy. But pretty cool. I've been saving all my RAM now. It's so hard for me to come across it. Everybody's selling it for such a high price nowadays too. Yeah, let's just get rid of some more of these screws. Loosen up what we can. And we'll go from there. I don't even know what that did. Nothing. There we go. Daniel, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Long, for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. All right, now we got something a little more interesting here. These guys, oh man, I always forget the names of these guys all the time, every dang time. Well, we're gonna go past that. You're gonna want to keep those though. There's a little bit of gold in these sometimes. Moving on, we got some copper here. That's about it actually. We got some copper and a little power board. Not much else going on, but we do have this nice, beautiful piece of aluminum here, extruded aluminum. We'll go ahead and clean that up, get any magnetic steel pieces off of this nice, beautiful chunk. Losing track of thought. I thought I heard somebody coming out here. Waiting for somebody to open the door. Got another board here with a little transformer on it. Inside this box, we should, I do believe, have a copper spool and some, there we go, silver switches in there as well. We got a nice little copper coil, and I don't know if you can see it, if it'll focus or not. Probably not. There we go. Got little bits of silver on the end of these. And another little piece of extruded aluminum, guys. Same thing's going to be going on here. Let's go ahead, flip some of this wire out of the way. I'll get rid of some of this stuff out of the way. Couple of screws here. We can pop this board out then. Little clip of wire. All right, here we go. This should be a little bit of steel right here. It is magnetic. We won't worry about that. It's gonna stick my magnet on the phone. Very nice. All right, we got a couple of IC chips here. These little black rectangles. We got some integrated circuit chips on the board. Those will be containing gold. This little, I don't know if I've seen one. Maybe not on here. I'll have to find that one board for the little blue capacitors. I'll have to show you guys those. Yeah, we got a couple of things. We got a little LED here as well. But we do have a nice little power board to throw into the bin. Missed a couple screws. We got a whole bunch of computers over there I gotta get through as well. We'll definitely work on some of those tonight. Kinds of dang wire on this thing. Ugh. There we go. Nice big old chunky IC chip right here, along with a couple of little small guys over here, but they do all add up. We got some capacitors here. Your yard may take them as dirty aluminum, but definitely double check with them before you just go and start taking them off the board and saving them all up. Nice little lonely IC chip chilling back here. Couple other little boards here to get off. Not much happening on these guys though either. Just your basic board here. How's it going, Dennis? How you doing? Thank you for that heart me. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of over here dealing with this pain in the butt. Thank goodness it's almost done. Josh, thank you for that heart me. Appreciate you. How's it going, Eric? See you joined in. How you doing tonight, Eric? There we go. Look at that nice, beautiful extruded aluminum heat sink. Definitely after we clean off this steel here in the circuit board. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Second. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Heck yeah, Dennis. Your first trip to the yard. That's awesome, man. How much are they paying for sheet iron there? This guy's kind of stuck in here. We're going to give him a little motivation. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. All right. Couple more nice little pieces of extruded aluminum along with a little bit of regular clean aluminum after we get these boards off. Here's some more of these capacitors I was talking about. They do get pretty big, so they do add up, especially if you can get dirty aluminum pricing for them. Yeah, definitely check with your yard though on these capacitors. More steel. Lewis, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. That goes for everybody else. If you guys love scrap metal, e-waste recycling, live streams like this where I just rip stuff down and we hang out and we learn a little bit. We look at all the different metals, how things are made. Go ahead and hit that follow button because you're going to be helping me towards 10K. I appreciate you guys. Sir Roger D, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you, sir. Keith Mayberry 122, thank you for your follow. I'm probably going to say this name wrong. Otepian, thank you for your follow. Appreciate you. Sorry if I got that name wrong. Now this outside case I do believe is aluminum. Thank you for that heart me, Eric. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead figure out how get this dang thing off of here. Well, I guess let's start pulling out a few more screws. Can't really hurt anything. I don't know, guys. That does. We're getting somewhere. We might need to pull these knobs off of here. Very interesting knob. It's got a little circuit board and some wires in it. Huh. That's aluminum too. I'll go ahead and clean that guy out. These guys are just... Oh, those are some metal. Alright, we'll keep those too. Sweet. Alright, get that out of there. Got another board inside of here as well. After we finish this up, we'll go on to a computer or two. Yeah, sorry I'm not too talkative tonight, guys, but I've been working overtime. That's why I haven't really been on either. Michichi, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Alright, here's another board. One little IC chip going on there. Thank you for those TikToks, Dennis. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nothing really happening on with this board. Thank you for lighting up that gift gallery. Appreciate you. Do have a little motor here, but it's easy to get. We might as well. At least I think it's easy. Or not. Alright. Thank you for those 30 TikToks. I appreciate that, man. You don't really have to do that, but hey, gifts aren't necessary, but definitely appreciated. Those taps on the screen and the just hanging out is awesome. I appreciate you guys. Alright, I'm going to chuck this into the sheet iron for now. If there's anything on there I want to get, I'll come back to it. But I got a bunch of stuff to process. We got another big pickup coming up, hopefully this Friday. As long as everything goes good, it sounds like a lot of computers and monitors and all kinds of stuff. That's what it sounds like, anywho. But you never know. We'll see. See what's going on with this board real fast. And then we'll move on to a computer. Alright, we got some LEDs. These little red lights here. We got some LEDs. They should have a nice little gold bond wire in them. We got little ends of some insulated copper wire. Underneath this screen right here, as long as it don't break. There we go. Ooh, underneath here, we're looking at a nice couple of IC chips. And down here we have some little silver buttons. Alrighty guys, nice little board, not bad at all. I keep throwing the boards on the floor, even though we got something out for them. Let's go ahead and clean this aluminum up quick, just so that's all done. Maybe these ones don't come out as easy as I thought they would. Well, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Nobody wants to see me sit here and clean that. Let's go ahead and grab one of them computers. We'll throw this into our dirty aluminum bin over here because we have a bunch to clean up already. Let's see what kind of goodies await us inside of here. Let's clean some of this up. Move this out of the way. Get this trash onto the floor so I can deal with it again later. Coming in with 3 aluminum heat sinks. All the same kinds. We also got those fans on there. Definitely clean them up so you don't get docked at the scrap yard. Let's go ahead and pull this wire out of here. much of this as we can out of the way now. Alright, one of these live streams I'm just gonna have to sit and do power supplies because they're really adding up over there in the tote. But here we go, we got another power supply. Usually a good source of insulated copper wires. My yard makes me clip off the ends, so I will do that. Definitely check with your yard, because if you don't got to, leave them on there. Get that copper wire pricing. Inside of here, we're going to have a nice transformer, another fan that you might be able to clean up and make look like this and get electric motor pricing. Definitely talk to your yard, though. The outer casing is going to be steel. We're going to have a power board in here with some copper donuts. We're going to have transformers. We're going to have some aluminum, a little bit of everything. We even got a little bit of brass here in this plug. If you take those 3 prongs out and give them a file or snip them, you'll see that nice yellow brass underneath. More wire. My stomach's growling. I don't know why, because I ate. But dang, it's really rumbling. Might be stainless. We'll set that off to the side. We'll check that later. Screws. Whoever's sitting in here hasn't hit that follow button, go ahead and hit it quick. Especially if you like recycling videos, scrap metal videos, stuff like that. Go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be getting me closer to that 10K mark. Sometimes I even have a little bit of good information here and there. Oh, here we go. Nice copper, aluminum copper heat sink. Once we make sure it's all cleaned up, this will go in the category as your normal aluminum copper radiators. So there we have it. Nice big piece. That's actually kind of thick. Take a look at that copper. Not bad. Don't know. Let's see. I never had one like this. Let's go ahead and see if we can't pop that off of there maybe. Yeah. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Gotta be some special trick to it, but I can't be too loud right now. The neighbors get mad. Anywho, dang, nice heat sink there. Let's go ahead, pop this battery off of here before we forget about that as well. There we go. We'll go ahead and put this guy off to the side and make sure it doesn't cause any issues later. What kind of CPU do we have here? What are we working with? Intel Core 2. I'm gonna throw that into my scrap pile. Little bit of gold on there, guys. Not bad, not bad. Pop out these screws quick and we'll take a look at this motherboard. All right, here we go. We got a nice motherboard. We got extruded aluminum heatsink. We definitely got to get that wire. I don't know if you can see that because I can barely see that wire in front of my big old finger. We got to get that cleaned up out of there. Otherwise, they will dock you because that is steel. We have a nice gold corner BGA here. We've got gold pins, gold plating inside these sockets, and we have gold pins right here. We got an LED with a gold bond wire. We have IC chips across the board. We also got this silver rectangle in front of my finger right here. That is a crystal oscillator. We have this yellow box right here with that dark orange stripe on one end. That's a tantalum capacitor. Definitely grab that guy. Over here, the guy with the pins around all four sides. That's our flat pack. We're definitely going to take him as well. We got a couple little copper donuts here. Nothing happening on that back side, but we got some more nice gold plated pins here and all up and along in these USB ports and this phone jack right here as well. We are up to like 107 motherboards right now, stocked up, hanging out, just chilling behind me. We got this fan here. You may get electric motor pricing for these guys. You may not. You're going to have to double check with your yard. But to clean them up, we're going to go ahead and clip this guy as close as we can to the center by that fan. That guy should pop out, and you're left with a little bit of wire here and a small board, which that doesn't normally happen. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Thank you for that heart, me. Dang, what'd you get? What'd you get for motherboards? Did you depopulate them at all, or did you keep everything pretty much intact? A little bit of insulated wire here. It all adds up. It all adds up. We got that fan here. We got to finish cleaning up. Go ahead, clip these fins off as close as you can to that motor. There we go. Now, this one's actually kind of a chunky one. This one is, this may go as an electric motor. The insides of them look something similar to this. Not much copper. LEDs, yes, you'll have, you'll end up having, gold bond wires inside those LED bulbs. Oh, cool. That's all right. Very nice. So yeah, I would definitely double check with your yard to see, for one, if they even take them, two, if they'll take them as electric motors, and three, if you actually have to clean them up or not. Go ahead and double check with your yard, but let's go get this little board out here. Unfortunately, a lot of the computers I have right at the moment, they don't have the hard drives or the RAM in them. Depopulated, 10 cents, yeah. Is that complete depopulating, or is that like just picking off the little good stuff that you want? Because my yard ended up giving me $1.20 a pound for green boards, is what they call it. Green boards gave me $1.20 a pound for the ones that I did depopulate. And then I ended up getting 40 cents a pound for the brown boards, or the power boards. Which I thought that they were overpaying me, but I was like, they know what they're paying for, you know, they're a scrapyard, they're a recycling place. Well, this was also like 2 years ago, man. So, I mean, don't quote me that they won't know what they're doing next time. I might get that same price next time that you got, man. So, I think the place I went to ended up accidentally doing that to themselves. But that doesn't sound right. 10 cents a pound doesn't sound quite right to me either. I'm not sure though. I'm not very good at price and stuff, but it just doesn't sound right to me. We got some gold-plated pins up here. We're definitely going to collect those. I can't wait to depopulate boards with y'all. I don't want it to get cold here, but I do, because then that means once it gets cold, I can move down into my little workshop downstairs, and then we can start depopulating all these wonderful boards and getting all the gold components. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, that guy flips up like that, apparently. He just kind of rips out. There we go. What the hell is that? Artificial sweetener. Yeah, these computers aren't the fanciest. We do have a little bit of gold plating up in these ports, though. Definitely keep those around. That is off the power supply to this computer. There we go. Power supply. You're looking at nice insulated copper wire. It all adds up. The outside will be steel. I throw that into my tin shred. Got a little bit of brass prongs down in here. Go ahead and file them down or clip them in half, and you can see that beautiful yellow brass. You got your fan here. May go as electric motor. Inside, you'll have a power board with some aluminum, some copper, and a couple of little gold bearing components. Definitely go through them, scrap them, and see what you got. Thank you for that share. I appreciate you. Oh man, this is one of them torque bits. I think I heard someone outside. All right. Once again, you can see that copper down in there. I'm assuming that these are copper as well. We'll go ahead and get our file out. And if that is the case, which yes, sir, it is. There we go. You guys can see that copper shining through. This heat sink, after I clean it up and get these steel brackets off the side, this will go into your normal car or your normal copper aluminum radiators. Go ahead, toss them into there once they're clean. Oh, I bet you the raccoons are in the garbage. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We're good. That was weird. The radio was kind of sounded funny. That's weird. I've never had issues with the radio like that. Alright, what kind of CPU are we rocking here? Another Core 2 Duo pinless CPU. We got that gold scrap worthy. Alright, let's get this guy off of here. Get that battery off the board. Make sure you always take them off the board before you just go start chucking your batteries into, or your motherboards into the bin and causing issues with those batteries. The hell is this doing here? Why wouldn't it just come out? Why would they build this shit over the top? There we go. Alright, we got that lovely motherboard out of its casing. We're going to have gold plating down in here where that CPU set. Nice extruded aluminum heatsink. We got IC chips all over the board. Down here in where this RAM was, it's got to have some gold plating to connect to the gold plating, gold teeth on the RAM sticks to make that nice connection. Over here we got a nice gold corner BGA. We're going to have more gold plated pins up in these jacks as well. And we have a nice four-legged, four-sided flat pack. Not much happening on the back side, guys. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on just for a little bit and say hi to everybody, see what was going on. We're going to finish this up, and then I'm probably going to head out because I have to be up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. What's up, Cole? I was just about to hop off, man. I wasn't on very long. I just wanted... It's been a few days. I was fiending, getting on and hanging out, man. Jonesing for it, you know? Oh, yeah, your buddy got a hold of me, too, by the way. I'm gonna go over there Friday, it sounds like. There we go, guys. Pretty much taken care of and cleaned up already. Got a little bit of wire here and some plastic to trim off of here, but... Yeah, he got a hold of me. We're all good, man. So, I appreciate it again. I can't wait to see what's all there. I'm sure everybody else is waiting for it too, man. We got this little fan motor here that may go as electric motors. Go ahead, talk to your yard, see what they say. You may not even have to clean it up. Go and see if they'll give you electric motor price just for the whole fan itself. Somebody in chat said tonight that they don't even have to clean the fins off of theirs. So definitely talk to your yard, see if they take them, see if they don't. But with that being said, we got this guy done. I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time, guys. If you guys love scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery, videos and live streams of the sorts, watching me tear stuff apart, see how everything's made.